Good morning and welcome back to 16 years and now Kim Free. I am in a beautiful seaside town of Staines. Staithes. I think I'm pronouncing that right, Staines. And it was where James Cook, otherwise known as Captain Cook, had his first job, didn't you know? Yeah, I can see how he's got his better seafaring legs walking up these damn hills. God. I mean, to say that it's a steep walk into town, but I walked through the first bit and it weren't that steep, and then of course it got steeper and steeper and steeper. But yeah, apparently the general store that he worked in, it fell into the sea in the early 19th century, and apparently parts of it were salvaged, made into what's known as Cook's Cottage. So we might go and search that out in a little while. Yeah, I've got the Heritage Centre to go to, that's going to give me a lot more information. But yeah, all around this area is very famous, and they're very up on there of Captain Cook. But you know, when somebody's that famous, it's a bit like Dr. Sin on the Romney Marsh, one of them things. Yeah, I decided to move on from where I was. Didn't particularly like the youth hostel I was at. To be honest, I ended up spending the night in William rather than the room. Everybody wanted their windows open, it was chilly, and there were two old boys which I knew were going to snore. Oh, and on another note, that lady that ended up talking on my video last night, she wasn't all that nice to begin with, because I walked in there with a can of refreshing beverage, shall I say, of the alcoholic type. Yeah, walked in there and she immediately jumped down my throat. Oh, this is a licensed premises, you can't have your own alcohol in here, you know, because we have to sell it. You're right, dude. Everybody's looking at me a weirdo again because I'm talking to my phone. Yeah, and thinking that I was this young pup that's going to trash rooms, because that's what I did. And then she went on this diatribe to the other gentleman that was in there about this rugby club that absolutely trashed the rooms. Yeah, and then of course I started talking and about my ventures and everything else that I'm doing. I've got to make sure that I've gone down the right path, because there is, here it is. Yeah, and that's when she suddenly changed her tune. But yeah, she reminded me too much of my older sister, and I really can't stand her. But back to this place. What a beautiful little place. As you've just seen me walking through, tiny little place, very quiet and quaint. And then it was the #1 herring fishing port in the UK at one point. Yeah, I'm just about to go across the bridge. I might have to hold on to my hat. It might get a bit windy, guys, so, you know. I can imagine when the tide's in, this looks a little bit different. And you go that side as well. Look at that. Yeah, you can see where some of this has crumbled down over the years. Two gentlemen sitting on the edge of the wall over there. Look like they're having the time of their life. Some cables going up the side. I don't know if that's to climb up or just to hold the cliff up. Doesn't look like it's going to do much. But yeah, I moved to this little place. I've got a nice little quiet. Here comes the breeze. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, but I've got a nice little place that I've parked up. Took some nice pictures of William this morning. I did want to get it right in front of the museum, but it was a definite no. They definitely weren't happy. But other than that, guys, yeah, I'll catch you later. I've got that steep hill behind me to go up that way. Yeah, so there's no point in me talking because I'm going to be out of breath by the top of it. But yeah, having a fun day, guys. Happy Monday. Hoping it's all going well. Other than that, take it easy, keep adventuring, and love you, bye.